section of my video, we will be going through the concept of a numeric concept of calculation of magnetic field, and another important concept and another numeric which should be remembered while calculation. As you can observe that you are observing a circular coil of radius r, and you can observe that this circular coil is connected to a battery E which is supplying a current 2I, and the connections are made across its diameters. You need to calculate the net field due to the current flowing through it at the center of this circular coil. As the current E2I is emerging from this battery E, let us suppose this current splits up into I and I in the upper semicircle and in the lower semicircle. What confuses us in such kind of numericals is we observe a simple circle, but if we observe the direction of current, you will observe that the current is clockwise in the upper coil and anti-clockwise in the lower coil. Let us suppose net field can be written as the summation of field due to the upper semicircular coil and the lower semicircular coil. What should be the magnitude? B1 equals to mu naught Ni by 2R, as this represent the field due to a circular coil. You have a semicircular coil, therefore I'll multiply by a factor of 1 by 2, which comes out to be mu naught Ni by 4R. Similarly, calculating the magnetic field due to a lower half, this gives a value mu naught Ni by 4R. So from the two equations, you can observe that the magnitude of the two fields are equal, but in calculation of net field you have written B1 plus B2. So let us observe the direction of field due to this current by applying right hand palm rule. As you already know how to apply the rule, you will observe that due to this upper semicircle, the direction of field at this center due to the current flowing through here is inwards. That is, the direction of field B1 is inwards. Similarly, if you observe the direction of current and the field at this point O with the help of this current flowing through it, you will observe that the direction of field is outwards. Hence, one field is acting inwards while other is acting outwards, due to which net field can be written as B1 minus B2, since the direction of field is opposite. Since the magnitude of two field is equal, hence the net field comes out to be 0. So this is a special concept which should be remembered, that if you connect a battery across the diameter of a circular coil, the net field comes out to be 0. How? We have just gone through it. I hope you have understood this concept well. Thank you.